How's it going, everyone? Jerry here, and welcome to a pretty exciting video in my opinion. This video here is going to be going over just a few of the Pokemon that will be coming in the Crown Tundra this upcoming fall. Now, for those that don't know, Pokemon Sword and Shield are the first Pokemon games in the entire franchise to receive DLC expansions. The first came out in June. That one is known as the Isle of Armor, and the Crown Tundra is the second expansion, and this one here is set to release sometime in the fall of this year. Now again, for those that don't know, not every Pokemon will be making an appearance in Sword and Shield. The Pokemon are being split into both of these DLC expansions, so we received about 100 or so Pokemon for the Isle of Armor, and I predict that we're going to be getting around the same amount of Pokemon in the Crown Tundra. Now, we already do know some of the Pokemon that will be coming back. For those that don't know, in the Isle of Armor trailer that we received 2 months ago, we also saw some footage of the Crown Tundra, and we also saw some Pokemon that are going to be making their return. Now, obviously, we also have new Pokemon that will be debuting in the Crown Tundra. We obviously have the mythical Calyrex. We have the two new Regiforms, Regieleki and Regidrago. Now, we're not really here to go over these Pokemon because, one, we don't really know much about them aside from their typings, but two, we already know that they're coming. So that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in the Pokemon that are coming back, and who knows, some of these Pokemon that I'm going to be showing off might be your favorites. So if you guys are excited for this video, if you guys are excited to see some of the Pokemon that will be coming to Sword and Shield, make sure to drop a like below. So let's start things off with, of course, the Nidoran female line. We have Nidoran, Nidorina, and Nidoqueen. And of course, we cannot have Nidoqueen without Nidoking. Now, I, for one, am very excited for these Pokemon to be coming back. I am a very big fan of Nidoqueen and Nidoking. I used them a ton back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, back when I was really into competitive Pokemon. They were staples in the UU tier, and the fact that they're coming back to Pokemon just makes me very excited. I can't wait to see them in online play. It's going to be really fun. Of course, no Pokemon game is complete without Zubat and Golbat. One of my personal favorites, honestly. Obviously, a lot of people hated running into Zubats and Golbats when they played Pokemon, but when all is said and done, we can't forget that these Pokemon are actually pretty decent. Next up, we have Electabuzz and Magmar. Interestingly, no Jinx. That's something to note there. Pretty excited to see them come back. I am a big fan of these two mons here. Crowbat, of course. You can't have Golbat without Crowbat. So there we go. Crowbat, one of my all-time favorites. We actually have a Crowbat currently in our current playthrough of our Blaze Black randomizer. So that's exciting to see Crowbat coming back. Can't wait to use Crowbat. We have Slowking, and this obviously makes a lot of sense because in the Isle of Armor, we received Galarian Slowbro, and in this expansion, I predict we're going to be getting a Galarian Slowking, and a lot of fingers are pointing at Galarian Slowking. In addition to Slowking regular form, we will also be getting Galarian Slowking. I think we will, anyway. And as for the typing, a lot of people are saying that it's going to be a Ghost and Poison type. I don't exactly know what to make of that, but if that's true, then hey, that's pretty cool. Of course, we can't have Magmar and Electabuzz without Elekid and Magby. Don't really care too much for them, but it's cool that they're coming back. Next, Agron, Lairon, and Aron. Agron is one of my favorite Pokemon from Hoenn, and I can't wait to use Agron in competitive play. I just love its design. Obviously, its typing is kind of bad because it's weak to a lot of types. But just the fact that it's coming back and the fact that, you know, we get to use Agron is exciting. Again, very good Pokemon, especially in competitive play. Unfortunately, Mega Evolution, so far, as of now, we don't have any information of whether Mega Evolution is coming back. But, you know, it's a good Pokemon. When all is said and done, it's a good Pokemon. Here are a few Pokemon that I really don't care for. Swablu and Altaria. I'm not sure if you guys like Swablu and Altaria. Personally, I don't care for them, but they will be coming in the Crown Tundra. Here is a Pokemon that's very popular and that we already knew was coming back. Absol. I know that a few people in the Discord server are big fans of Absol, so it's cool to see Absol. I'm pretty excited to see Absol, not gonna lie. Another line of Pokemon I don't care for: Spheal, Celio, Walrein. They're coming back. Makes sense. Crown Tundra takes place in an icy region, so they're coming back. Relicanth makes a lot of sense. You know, Relicanth played a big role in obtaining the original Regis, so it makes sense that Relicanth is coming back. Now here is a line of Pokemon that I know a lot of you, including myself, are excited to see again. We have Beldum, Metang, Metagross, Gible, Gabite, and Garchomp. Just two pseudo-legends that I know everyone is super excited for. Metagross, one of the best shinies ever, and we're going to be seeing it in Sword and Shield. I can't wait. Garchomp, of course, a Pokemon that we already knew was returning, but it's just, every time you say Garchomp is coming to Sword and Shield, just gives me chills. Super exciting. We have the evolutions of Magmar and Electabuzz, Electivire, and Magmortar. Don't really care for them. Cryogonal, makes sense again, icy region. Amora and Aurorus. Now, interesting thing, we don't see Tyrantrum or Tyrant. So, there you go. Here we have the legendary birds, their original forms, in addition to their new Galarian forms. We will be seeing the birds coming back. Now, here are some of my favorite legendaries. We have Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. I can't wait to use them in Sword and Shield. That's going to be epic. Lugia and Ho-Oh, again, two legends that we already knew were coming back to Sword and Shield. We saw them in the trailer that we got for the Isle of Armor, and that little footage that was showcasing the Crown Tundra. So that's exciting. I love Ho-Oh. I love Lugia. Just reading off the names of these Pokemon gets me super pumped, because I can't wait to do crack the codes, and I can't wait to do like surprise trades. I think that's going to be super cool. Obviously, the Regis are coming back. We have Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. We have Latias and Latios. These two we knew nothing of whether or not they were going to come to the Crown Tundra, but Serebii confirmed it. Latias and Latios will be coming to the Crown Tundra, and that's pretty exciting. Kyogre and Groudon, of course, we saw them as well. Rayquaza is making an appearance in the Crown Tundra. The late Guardians, we have Uxie, Mespera, Azelf. The only one I really care for is Azelf. I think it's the best of the bunch. So really cool. Can't wait to use Azelf. Dialga, Palkia, of course. Again, we already saw them. We already knew they were coming back. But it's just so cool seeing them and knowing that they're going to be coming to the Crown Tundra. Super exciting. Heatran, a very good legendary. And I know Heatran is going to be used a ton in VGC and competitive play. I know it's going to happen. Giratina. I know a lot of people are super pumped to see Giratina, and myself included. We have Giratina, and then we have its origin form. Here we have Cresselia. Now, one thing about Cresselia to note is that, so Cresselia is coming to the Crown Tundra and to Sword and Shield, but Darkrai, where's Darkrai? I always think of Cresselia and Darkrai as the duo, kind of like how Latias and Latios are the duo. I kind of see Cresselia and Darkrai the same way, but it's interesting that we don't really see Darkrai. So maybe we might. Again, this isn't the entire list of Pokemon that are coming back, but yeah, Cresselia is one of the few. We have the Genies. I'm very pumped, especially because of their Therian forms. I don't really care much for their basic forms, but their Therian forms, that's what I'm excited to see. We have Xerneas and Yveltal, of course. Zygarde. I can't wait to see shiny Zygarde in Sword and Shield, especially because of its other forms. And then we have, of course, the Tapus. Tapu Koko, Lele, Bulu, and Feeny. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much the list of the Pokemon that are, or not the entire list, but some of the Pokemon that are gonna, I can't speak for some reason, I apologize. Some of the Pokemon that will be coming to Sword and Shield. Now, I have been reading a few rumors, and there have been some data mines aiming towards the Ultra Beasts. The Ultra Beasts are coming back, apparently. Obviously, they're not here on this list that Serebii compiled, but it's interesting to know that we might be getting Ultra Beasts as well, and that would be pretty cool because I didn't play Sun and Moon all that much. I didn't really play Ultra Sun and Moon at all, so getting a chance to use the Ultra Beasts would be fun. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. I know it was kind of short and sweet, but I just wanted to give you guys some information because I figured it was only fair if I knew some of the Pokemon that were coming back It was only fair for me to let you guys know some of the Pokemon. And again, some of these may be your favorites. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you were to drop a like. Likes are very awesome. And also let me know in the comments below, letting me know what Pokemon you're most excited to see in the Crown Tundra. But yeah, guys, that has been it for me. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Jerry. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys here next time.